Okay, so first I'm going to do an import random. Okay, this import random is going to import a program called random. Okay, so that you can run random number. Okay, I think this one we have not talked about it during the lesson because yeah, this one it is usually when we create game, then we have this random. Okay, I'm going to create a variable called random number. Okay, and then do you remember we talked about this before? Something dot something. Okay, when we assign an object, we can have it as, okay, so I'm going to use this function. Okay, you notice when I key in here, there's this function here. When I key in RAND, okay, and then they say what it trigger is going to load the program called random. Okay, so when I click on ran int it's going to generate a number random from 1 to 100. Okay, then after that I say I'm going to define computer is going to generate a number. I want computer to generate number, that's why I need to import random. So the computer or the Python is going to generate a number, and then I'm going to guess what was generated. Okay, so if what computer generated is the same as what I have guessed, they will say you win. So not, then they will say you will tell me whether that is an outline of the gist of what I'm going to design now. Okay, so therefore I need import random, and then I'm going to say, okay, assign a random number from 1 to 100. Then I'm going to define to say win equals to false, capital F. If I'm too fast, you let me know. Okay, then I'm going to define, because I also want the computer return how many times I guess. So I turns equals 0. I start with 0. Okay, and then I will start off with a while loop. So while win equals double equals to false. That means if you don't win, okay, then what happened is they will say your guess equals to, then I want them to input, I want the computer to generate this, input a number, then they tell the person who is playing the game, enter a random number and enter a number 1 to 100. Okay, so then the next part is, I would say turns will be, remember I think okay, I use capital T, so I have to use back capital T. Remember we use this equals 1. So instead I'll say turn equals to turn plus 1. We use this function. I think we learned this in the last 2 lessons, 2 lessons ago. We look at the plus equals to 1. So we are saying that we're going to increase the turn by 1. So in short, this turn is going to, it is a counter which we use, it's a variable we create to keep track how many times how many attempts you have done. You know what are attempts? Attempt is how many tries. How many tries did you use before you get the correct answer? So that will be your guess. Okay, and next part I'm going to put in an if statement. So if random number, okay, random underscore number equals to double equal your guess. Okay, if it's equals to what you have guessed, oops. This part just now this part there is an underscore. I cannot just define a variable with a spacing. This part just now at line 6, just now I forgot about your guess. These 2 variables must be the same. So if the random number that's generated by the system is the same as what I have guessed, okay, they will print out. They print out to say that you have won.